Hello, this is Rachel's voice, and today I am going to make bugs, bejeweled bugs out of brooches, like this one, which pretty much already looks like a bug, so, maybe an easy project. Here are 3 brooches I got at an antique store. Now you can get these at the antique store or on Etsy or eBay, but the best place to get them is direct from the source at an estate sale. Classy 90-year-old lady just passed away, and she's got hats and boxes and gloves and jewelry like this and maybe a fur coat and suits from Neiman Marcus. And her name was Ludean. I knew a Ludean once, and she was very sweet, and she was very old. She died in her 90s, so rest in peace, Ludean. This particular buggy is not going to be a pin anymore. This is super sculpey oven-baked clay. It stays soft and workable until you bake it, and you can bake it multiple times. Unbaked clay will stick to unbaked clay, but you have to use a liquid clay, aka Bacon Bond or liquid Sculpey, to stick baked clay to unbaked clay. I could probably bake this jewelry at such a low temperature, but I don't want to risk it. So I'm making an impression here to slot the bug in later, or the jewelry in later. And at that time, super glue will do just fine. And after all that, this base is too big. I don't want it to show under the jewelry. So I'm going to do it all again. Voila! While I fiddle with these legs, let me show you some bug inspiration I found on rawpixel.com. This site has a public domain section which includes these late 16th century paintings by Flemish artist Joris Hoefnagel. And this little guy is listed as imaginary. I love it, and I think I would get along with Joris Hoefnagel. This is exactly what I'm trying to do, is imagine and create new buggies. It's best to treat opposite legs as a pair and work on them together versus doing all the left side, then all the right side. Things just come out more even that way. I didn't film this, but here I used the trick of sprinkling baking soda on the super glue to create an instant bond, almost instant bond. These are the paints I'm going to use after putting a white gesso primer on the bug and his little nose antenna thing. Except that silver. That silver was terrible. I don't like it, I don't recommend it, and I found a better one. I think the brand name of the better one is Testers. So, yeah, don't buy that. Hello again. Blue bug is done. That's all you get until the reveal. Hey, baby. I think he turned out super nice. And I have 2 more bugs to do. And I'm not going to spend as much time on them on screen because you've kind of seen the basics. Wire, legs in some kind of clay, jewelry, paint, kneecaps. Do bugs have kneecaps? I guess they're called kneecaps. I don't know. Anyway, I will get on to bug 2 and 3, and then we shall have the reveal. Okay, so see you on the flip side. Flip. I can't flip. I never could flip. Not a gymnast. Okay. I'm hoity-toity, and I stayed at a fancy hotel with fancy lights and fancy flowers and fancy old books and fancy art and even fancy little robots that deliver your food. You would think the fancy beds in this place would be clean, but there were bugs. Bugs! Ew!
Ooh, fancy! Peppermint, cilantro, rum.
Yeah. Take the day off. Take it easy. And look at my hat.
La 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 la.
Hi there. I noticed you from across the room. You're long, and I'm long too. And I thought maybe you'd like to maybe go get a pizza or something, and get to know each other, because we're both long. Oh, okay, you think about it. Thanks, bye.